Welcome to Guidelines of Borehole Heat Exchangers for Regulators and Policymakers. Let's take a brief look at how geothermal formal process is handled in Poland. This is Jarosław Ozimek from Polish Heat Pump Development Organization, shallow geothermal expert. In a formal nutshell, closed-loop systems are regulated by Geological and Mining Act on a national level. Let's translate this legal formal jargon into language everyone can understand. We do not have any licensing process. What we deal with is just a formal approval procedure, which is well known in Poland, have not been changed for more than some 15 years. According to Geological and Mining Act, law does not apply to borehole heat exchangers with a depth of up to 30 meters and outside the mining areas, where mining area is defined as the space, the land, where there are authorized mining activities. We can estimate such areas as some 3 to 4% of the whole country, which is not much. So, if we drill more than 30 meters or we drill in mining area, we have two procedures. First, drilling more than 30 meters but less than 100 meters outside the mining area, or drilling more than 100 meters or any depth but within the mining area. First procedure consists of two phases. In the first phase, the formal documentation called Drilling Design Report for obtaining heat of the earth must be prepared. The documentation must follow the Geological and Mining Act and all related regulations. Must be done by a person with appropriate geological qualifications. The documentation describes the methods of work, drilling and work safety, and, of course, the most important, water and geological security. Primary reason the geological administration can object the decision is if manner of carrying out the intended geological works endangers the environment. Then phase 2. After the geological work, of course, with the supervision of persons with the appropriate authorization, geological documentations of the work for the purpose of utilizing the Earth's heat must be prepared and submitted to the competent geological administration body within 6 months from the date of completion of the drilling work. And that's all. We are fortunate we have the stability of the law in this area for more than 15 years, and the scope of work of the drilling design report for other purposes has similar scope for much more time. In majority, the process goes nice and smooth. Drilling outside the mining area more than 100 meters or any depth within mining areas has 3 phases. Phase 1 is absolutely same as in the previous procedure for drilling outside the mining area of more than 30 and less than 100. So we need drilling design report submitted and accepted with no objection. But then we have phase 2. We need the mining operation plan approval decision from the mining authorities. Mining operation plan prepared by a person with appropriate mining qualification and is prepared with strong support or mainly by the drilling contractor with names of qualified staff, planned to use equipment and strict organization and work structure. First, we need to have the municipality opinion, and then, with opinion, we submit to mining authorities for approval decision. Then, similar phase 3, after the geological work is done, of course, the same, with the supervision of persons with the appropriate authorization, geological documentation of the work for the purpose of utilizing the Earth's heat must be prepared and submitted to the competent geological administration body within 6 months from the date of completion of the drilling work. If you look at the timing diagrams, the procedure for obtaining the no objection information outside the mining area is, summing up with some margin for document preparation and logistics, not more than 60 days, and can be shorter. And for drilling in mining areas or drilling more than 100 meters, again, with some margin for document preparation and logistics, is not more than 115 days and can be shorter. The process is well known but time consuming. In 21st century, with the ability to quickly execute construction objects, time can be issue. Not in every project, but sometimes. We know that water conservation and geohazard issues must be taken into account. So we are working with the government side to find solutions. But what is very important, with proper preparations and maintenance of good practices, absolutely the vast majority of the procedure ends with success and the ability to perform closed-loop borehole heat exchangers drilling. Thank you very much.